it's Ray. Welcome back to It's Told by Ray. Period. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on post notifications. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. They're both linked down below because bad bitches always leave links. Also, in the description box, you'll find a link to my Twitch where you can follow if I decide to go live. My Patreon where you can get all of my unedited content like this. And you'll find the link to my YouTube membership where you can get videos up to a week earlier than everybody else. And you get access to the week's unfiltered videos before everyone else does. So, yeah, take advantage of that. Today we're getting ready to watch the originals, episode 15 of season 1. Elijah just stabbed KLAUS with this knife. It's a lot going on.
Who would have thought it possible? The unification of New Orleans.
KLAUS is so fun.
We did it, brother.
Oh, certainly we work together, Niklaus, but this vision,
This was all you.
The dagger the witch gave me is inside of him?
and every second it remains causes Niklaus untold suffering.
Who stabbed him?
I did. No, I intend to remove it. You might want to take a step back.
Why am I here?
Well, because of all the people that could be here, you're probably the only one he wouldn't immediately slaughter.
Well, she's there with the hope that he don't kill her for being in the room.
Also, he speaks of you with what is a rare degree, for him at least, of respect. You see, you challenge him to see himself and others in a new light. A wonderful skill that I shall be counting on very shortly.
She's your sister. How can you hate her?
Because she has done what no one else has managed to do to me for 1,000 years. Rip my heart out.
Oh, poor KLAUS. His heart. Oh, he sure don't give a fuck about Rebecca's heart, but poor KLAUS, because his heart got ripped out. Aw. Everybody leave a sad face in the comments for baby KLAUS, toddler KLAUS. Toddler KLAUS got his feelings hurt. Boy.
Look at these two. Enough talk. Music!
I don't even sound like some real shit.
Over the years, I've thwarted your loves simply to protect you. I knew if we had to run again, your heart would be broken. But we don't have to run anymore. We found a home.
Oh, and this is after Rebecca had did the bullshit with the witches. So he's saying, oh, bitch, be happy. Like, I don't care no more. We don't gotta run. This is home, so you could have time for love. Meanwhile, she done already called your daddy on you. That's good.
There's only one way that we'll truly be able to hide from KLAUS forever.
They'll need a cloaking spell. And for that, they'll need a witch.
Davina's our one shot. If we go back and get
It's
her,
a suicide mission.
it's our only hope. We resurrect her, take her with us, and get out of town. Then she can hide us from KLAUS so he'll never find us.
We don't even know the right witch to kill to bring her back.
Then we'll kill them all.
Just kill the 3 witches that brought the mighty KLAUS Michaels into his knees. No big deal.
Look, unless you want to spend eternity looking over your shoulder, there's only one thing that we can do.
There's only one place they can go.
She will see our power restored.
There is a way of guaranteeing this while also securing the safety of yourself and your kind. Here, this is from my mother's grimoire. Celeste used a similar spell to body jump. If what Sabine says is true, when she sacrifices herself, all of her power will flow back into the earth. However, if she has lied and tries to take another body, the spell will deliver her to a very different destination. Now, please, locate Sabine.
She's gonna be really in her feelings when she figure out that Sabine is not her bitch. She do not fuck with her like that. Cause you know exactly what she gonna do when she dies, try to jump into another body. We is not dumb here, and she shouldn't be dumb either, so I hope she really do that spell.
And let me tell you what I learned about you this afternoon, Marcel Gerard. You chafe under the control of my son, Niklaus, and would do just about anything to get rid of him. Even call the one man on this earth who hates him more than you do. But I couldn't understand what you hope to gain. Rule of this city? Hey, as I said, New Orleans has its charms, but to call me the one they call the Destroyer, the one who's burnt cities far more charming to the ground in pursuit of his children. But now I see. You did it for love. The love of my daughter.
Don't you dare touch her.
So I'm going to make you a promise. I won't hurt Rebecca. Truth be told, she was always my favorite. And this city, you can have it. But first, you must tell me where to find my sons.
Well, I always had a particular soft spot for Les Huguenots. I liked the story. It was a tale of forbidden love. A Romeo and Juliet of sorts. On the day they're to marry, family and long-festering hatred intervene. Thousands are massacred. A father even kills his own child in the final act. I can almost appreciate the irony.
They're really like a product of their upbringing. Like, I feel like had they been brought up better or to be good people, or if Klaus wasn't treated the way he was treated by his dad, I really do think that their relationship now could have been different. But because Klaus was treated the way he was treated by his dad, that man probably believes that no one really loves him. No one will ever love him. I mean, if you think about it, if your own parent don't care about you, what do you think about other people? Like, how does that make you feel about others? That made me feel pretty fucked up.
You tricked her.
It's no trick. You're holding the cure for Haley's clan in your hand. If her wolves take that elixir, the curse is no more. They're free.
You condemned her people's decades of agony, and now you just break the curse without so much as a whimper. Why?
Because it's the best thing I could do for her. And it's the worst possible thing I could do to you.
What are you saying?
That no matter what happens now, you've lost her. You destroy that jar, you kill me, Haley will hate you for snatching her family from her. Now, if you give her the jar, we both know that she'll leave you in the end to be with them. And I know that as long as she's alive and happy and fulfilled in ways that you can't even imagine, then I get my revenge.
Follow me and I will turn you both into ash.
Forget her. We'll get her later.
Marcel, all we had was the element of surprise and we have lost it. If we don't leave now, there will be no one to save us.
I already failed Davina once. I'm not leaving her behind.
Ooh, that's a lot. They took her head right off her shoulders. But if you think about it, wouldn't they come alive in the order that they was killed? Because was Monique not killed first? And so when the first Papa Tunde died, she came back alive. So Davina was the last one to die, which means it would be Sabine that they had to kill, no? Or Celeste. Like, right? I don't know, child. I have no idea.
It was your bastard brother I hunted, not you. Never you.
That's
you are my
so
blood,
fucked up.
one that I've been proud to call son. So I came here to give you a chance to help me put down that whelp for good.
Do you really not know me? Do you think I could or would believe in anything that you say? If you honestly believe that I would betray my own brother for you.
And you shouldn't even have to.
You're a fool without equal.
Facts.
I'll forgive you your sentimental affections for the thing you call brother. But you need to realize, as I did, when I learned his mother had lain with a beast to beget him. Niklaus is an abomination. You do not talk to abominations. You do not reason with them or try to change them.
That's wild as shit.
Erase.
This is not even Klaus's fault. Like, he cannot help that who his mama slept with. Like, that ain't got shit to do with him respectfully. So what are you being mad at Klaus because he's not your child when he's not the one who made that happen? Like, a fucking imagine.
Stand with me. Or fall with him. Choose, son.
I would have said I'd do it just so I could get out of this.
I will always choose him.
Period.
Fine.
Elijah has always carried guilt for that night, for not stopping our father. I told him not to blame himself. When your father wants to kill you, he wants to kill you. Nothing you can do about it.
I even thought about burying that blade in you like the witches asked me to, but I didn't. I stopped, I thought, I weighed the good I see in you versus the horrible things I know you've done. And I realized if I hurt you, I'd be filled with a terrible regret. You will too if you hurt your sister. Your sister, Klaus! As a person who has lost a sibling, who has felt that pain, you won't survive it if you're the one who kills her.
I'll tell you what I almost didn't survive, love. My sister, bringing the most vile creature ever to have walked the earth down upon me.
Yes, your father. But by hunting Rebecca and Marcel down to the ends of the earth, by terrorizing them the way you yourself were terrorized.
She's spitting.
Don't become your father.
Fact.
You know,
Don't
I've
be
been
like
called
him,
every
babe.
shade of monster, but that's new. My father, Michael, was the monster monsters were afraid of.
Even I'll round up as many of our people as we can. Come full moon, I can finally free my family.
Haley.
I love their relationship. It's so cute. Hopefully we get to see it like fully flesh out. Like Elijah gets to be happy with her once Klaus gets past like being petty, which I'm sure he will be for a while. But like, I can't wait to see it fully.
Now, Marcel loves Davina. Davina's dead, but she could come back under the right circumstances.
They wouldn't dare.
If you hadn't been so worried about Haley, you might have figured it out sooner. But you know who did have the time to think about it? Your brother. I wonder what he'll do. Do it.
Hope she died.
You know your city's history? Or, now that your illicit affair is out in the open, he finds the whole relationship a tad lackluster and is run off to Havana with a showgirl.
Don't be such a toe rag. Going to check the lobby.
See if you can't find our brother while you're there. The curtain is about to go up.
I would love to go to the opera one day. It just looks so fancy. You get all dressed up and you go. It looks mad cool. Even though, or to go see a play. I wish you still dressed up to go see plays. Like put on your best and went to see a play. Not, I didn't mean to say the opera. It just reminded me of the opera with the way that the building, you know what I mean. But regardless, I want to go see a play. I want to get dressed up and go see a play.
I am no longer the animal begging for scraps of your affection. I will die knowing my hatred of you was just. I will fall proud of all I have achieved here. So, Michael, if you're going to kill me, then get on with it.
Au contraire, KLAUS. Some things remain unsaid. For instance, you were right to be proud of your achievement here. As I walked the streets, your name was spoken of in reverent terms by the...
Low-key, if this was the way KLAUS went out, he kind of did it like a gangster. He pretty much said, my dude, ain't nothing left to be said. We done said all we had to say. Kill me. Like, no need for a long, drawn-out speech. Don't need to hear it. Already know what's good with that. Let's move on, you know? Like, let's get to the good part.
Michael had compelled the audience to watch it all. To applaud as if it were the drollest of comedies. And then to leave, celebrating a terrific night at the opera. I tried to save Marcel. My father had other ideas. Rebecca attempted to intervene.
No!
But,
'Cause 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 '
All these years, I actually believed she was trying to save me. But then Big Brother swooped in.
There's no helping Marcel.
Just when we thought all was lost.
We must run.
And so I ran, beaten like the dog my father believed me to be. And as we fled for our lives, he burnt it all to the ground. And with it, we assumed Marcel. I lived, but all that we had built died. As did the last shred of me that felt human.
Just when he was happy,
That is what my father took from me that night.
He took the last little tiniest bit of happiness that KLAUS had. And people wonder why KLAUS is so hard. Look at the shit that was happening to him. Like, look at who his daddy was. Like,
You, Cammy, I will not terrorize my sister and her lover for centuries. Nor will I humiliate, torment, or dehumanize them. No, none of that.
I'll just kill him.
I will simply and quickly end them.
KLAUS, wait!
And I felt that. Do I think it was right? No, but do I feel it? Kinda.
I'm afraid you're trapped. Boundary spell. The originals can enter, but they can't leave.
You wouldn't.
I would. And I did.
I got you, D. I got you.
I hope my sis come back to life.
It's a trap. Run. Get Davina out of here.
I'm not leaving you behind.
You must.
I will not leave you behind.
I swear I will join you. Go. Get Davina someplace safe.
I will.
Don't worry. It's a lunar spell. You'll be free by the next moonrise. My guess is your sister won't last that long. Wow, this body has been a hell of a lot of fun. I do think it's time I find someone else to play in, don't you?
And I hope Monique did that spell, sister.
Hello, Celeste.
How is this possible?
Monique Devereaux and I had a little wager regarding your ability to keep a promise. It appears I won. You were so consumed with my downfall. You lost the trust of one of your own.
Non. Mon chien, non. Tout est possible. Ce n'est pas fini.
Yeah.
Désolé.
Because, bitch, you deserve. How dare you? Really. You really hate to see somebody go out like that, but I mean, she really had no choice. We had to get her out of here, and as quickly as possible, too.
Rebecca! Rebecca! Cherish the breath in your lungs. It'll be your last.
The final act of the Grand Guignol is upon us! Where are my players? Enough running, children! Step out of the shadows, so we may finish this tale of sorrow.
He's coming.
Okay.
Drink, sister.
Marcel.
He's gone, sister.
No.
Both of you must flee the city. I'll hold him off, Nicholas.
No. We fight him together.
We cannot fight him. All we can do is do what we've done. We deceive him. We lead him astray. Now, I can do that as well as anyone. You take her far away from here. I'll find you.
No, Elijah, you can't. You can't, Elijah. It's just my fault.
No. This is my fault, Rebecca.
Nah, that's her fault.
I am so sorry. I'm sorry. Marcel. I thought we'd found a home here.
Klaus. Please. Sister.
This is
You must leave. Go.
Michael gotta be the most fucked up parent.
Elijah.
What are you doing here? Rebecca, you should be on the other side of the world by now.
You and I both knew that wouldn't have been far enough.
Get away from her! She's mine.
It's about to get devious. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's about to get devious. I can't fucking wait. Yeah. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.